smart alecky. Why, I'd marry you and get you to sit around and not sing to me.
No, you wouldn't either. I wouldn't marry you. None of your kinfolks I could help you.
Oh, none of my kinfolks, huh?
That's right. You can tell them that. All of them. Including that niece of yours. Miss Laura Williams. Say, and Ellie, you was to tell me where Laura was at. Where would you tell me she was at?
Oh, I tell you all. For as I can make out, Laura ain't paying you no heed.
She don't take too much, huh? Say, where'd you get such an uppity niece that wouldn't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bronc buster in this here territory?
You a bet.
This bold already 17 counties? Me, that's who. Look at you. I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly-headed, ain't I? I'm over there from Sarah. God knows how long, ain't I?
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
Well, what else does she want then? That ain't she mule?
I don't know, but I'm sure certain that ain't you. What do you take to the box social time?
Ain't thought much about it.
Bet you won't ask Lord.
Now, what if I did?
Yes, me too. Lord, I'm a fascinator.
Yeah, well, you too.
Has it really got a team of
mean to me a while back then, Ellen. I'm a good mind not to take it.
Ain't said I was going.
I ain't asked you.
Where'd you get such a rig at? I bet he's went and hired a rig over to Claremore, thinking I'd go with them.
So you know why.
Spent all this money hiring a rig, and now I got nobody to ride.
I had to. I did not hire it. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What? Made it up?
Dashboard.
Get off to this place, you! Hey, I'll make you get yourself out of here! Telling me lies!
Making up a few. Look out now. Hey, making up a few curties ain't getting a lot, I know of. Besides, don't you wish they was such a rig, Tom? Then you could go to the play party. You could do a hoedown till morning if you was a mind to. When you was all wore out, I'd lift you onto that surrey, jump up alongside you, and we just point towards the home. I can just picture the whole thing. I can see the stars getting blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey, riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, nodding through it close to my shoulder till it falls curtain up. The sun is swimming on the rim of a hill, the moon is taking a header, and just as I'm thinking all the earth is still, the lark will wake up in the meadow. Hush, you heard my baby's asleeping, maybe got a dream worth a keeping. Oh, you team, and just keep a creeping at a slow. Don't you hurry with the Surrey with the fringe on the top.
There ain't no such rig. You said you made the whole thing up.
Well,
Why'd you come around here with these stories and lies and get me all worked up that way? Talking about the sun swimming on him, all like it was so. Who'd want to ride alongside you anyway? Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Kurt? She's aching for you too, a man. Oh, I won't even speak to him. Let alone allow him to kiss me, the bragging, a bow-legged, rich-seed hand sweetheart, don't. She likes him. Quite a lot.
she like many more, she'd sick the dogs on me.
You get the wagon hitched up yet?
What way?
Yeah, there's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushy Head for the box social.
Earl said maybe you'd go with your big wagon so we can bring them down from the station.
Well, of course I would. If you'd asked me.
Yeah, I got to talking about a lot of other things. I'll go hitch up the horses now and say it's all right.
Well, hi, Will.
Well, hi, me and Elder.
What happened up at the fair? You do any good in the steer room?
Well, I did pretty good. I won it. Good boy. I always know you would, buddy.
Ain't nobody can sling a rope through our territory, boys.
Well, I can't say what I mean, Elder. I gotta get over to Wayne. Do you remember? Your pa said if I ever was worth $50, well, I can hammer it.
$50? That would you give me for prize money?
That's what.
Lands, if ain't no way his father keeps his promise, we'll be dancing at your wedding.
Oh, and if he don't keep his promise, I'll take a rifle under his nose. And I won't be the prison I'll run from. Look, brothers, what I got for you to win is paw. Well, excuse I said, Elder. You hold it up to your eyes like this, and then when you get a good look at it, you turn it at the top and the picture changes. And I can sign again. They call it the Little Wonder.
Silly dog.
It's been a long time. Brothers, I tell you. Ooh.
The hussies ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You two. How do you turn it to see the other picture? Wait, I'm getting. Oh, never mind until I ain't any on you.
Well, please don't be an Elder. She wouldn't understand.
So tell me what you've been up to.
Listen, I gotta know something. Who's the low, filthy, sneaky boys got our caps in?
You?
Never mind that. There must be plenty of men trying to spark. Sure leads to one of them, don't she?
Well, there's that fine farm, Jace Hutchins, just a sign alone. And then that old women man at Claremore thinks I was a doctor or a veterinarian.
That's what I thought. Hello, Jud.
How would you say?
And then, of course, there's some here at home that's got her in mind most of the time. They don't know a pile from a crazy machine.
Him?
Yeah, Jud Price.
That bullet-colored, growly-looking man?
Now, don't you say nothing again. He's the best hired hand I ever had. Just why runs the farm by himself, but two women couldn't do it before, I know that.
Lord, take up a man like that?
I ain't said she took up with them.
He's around all the time, ain't he? Lives here.
Well, I'm the old smokehouse.
Changed my mind about cleaning the hen house today. Don't leave until tomorrow. I gotta quit early today. I'm kind of gotta take Laura to the party later.
Wait, you order out the Lord?
I asked her.
Well, wouldn't that just make you bawl? Well, don't you forget it, Aunt Ellen. You and me's got a date together. You make up a nice box of lunch, maybe I'll bid for it.
How we going, crew? And the ribbon made us. I'll ride a straddle with lots of winking like lightning bugs.
That there ain't no made-up break, you hear me? I hired it over to Claremore.
Lance, you did?
Sure did. Pretty one, too. When I come calling for you right after supper and see that you got your beauty spots vested on you, proud. You won't lose them all. Here. Nice smart turnout. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With rising glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. You see before tonight anyway, it's on the way back from the station. Ain't no finer rig, I'm thinking that a gear to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Hey, Curly, tell the girls that Bushhead to stop by here and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore. That means we'll have a lot of company. Better pack your lunch, Amber.
Aunt Ellen, don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd all home.
That's the way you want it, ain't it?
Oh, I did it because Curly was so fresh. I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go, Aunt Ellen. He'd do something terrible to me. He makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. You ever go down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty of times. Wow.
You see them pictures he's got tacked into the walls?
Yeah, I see them, but don't you pay that no mind.
Something wrong inside him, Aunt Ellen. I hook my door at night and fasten my windows again and again, and the sound of feet are walking up and down into the tree outside my room.
Lori.
And mornings he comes to his breakfast and looks at me out from under his eyebrows like something back at the brush somewheres. I know what I'm talking about.
You crazy youngin'. Stop acting like a chicken with his head cut off. Now, who's that you break drove up? Why, it's that old Pilly, the one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got 808 with him. Will Parker's 808.
Old Pilly, nobody told me. Told me that egg beater, beat up bags and bring out this rags and turn the ice cream freezer on the what?
You 808.
Hold your versus Pilly, man. I want to talk to you. Hi, Aunt Ellen. Hi, Mercedes.
Hi, good morning. Oh, Will Parker's back from Kansas City. He's looking for you.
Oh, Will Parker. I didn't expect him to be back so soon.
I can see that. You been riding these?
The peddler man's gonna take me to Pike Social. Got me sort of tasty lunch.
808. Have you talked with that peddler man?
Not yet.
But you promised to Will Parker, ain't you?
Not what you might say promised. I told him maybe.
Well, don't you like him no more?
Of course I like Will. There won't be never anybody ever like him.
Then what about this peddler man?
Won't be nobody like him either.
Well, which one do you like the best?
Whatever one I'm with.
Well, you are silly.
Now, Lori, you know nobody paid me no mind up to last year, considering I was scrawny and flat as a beanpole, and I kind of rounded up a bit, and that was that different towards me.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I like it so much when a fellow talks pretty to me, I get all shaky from where to look, don't you?
I can't think of what you're talking about.
Don't you sort of feel sorry for a fella when he looks like he wants to kiss you? do. Suppose Daddy says that your lips are like cherries, or roses, or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing Daddy says that you're sweeter than cream, and he's gotta have creamer, darling. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye. I'm just a girl who can't say no, can't seem to say it at all. I like to glance certain points of bow when he is picking up cold. For a while I act refined and cool while sitting on the velvet settee. Then I think of that old golden rule and do for him what he will do for me. I can't resist the Romeo in some European champs. As soon as I sit there relax, something inside of me snaps. I can't say no. Feel sorry for him.
I wouldn't feel sorry for no man, no matter what.
I sure feel sorry for Ollie Hackham. Look how many hours over there cussing you out.
Allie Hackham, that's his name.
Yeah. Christian.
Oh, are you sure for certain you love him better than you love Will?
I was for sure, but now that old Will's back, first thing he's gonna do is start talking purdy to me and changing my mind back.
But Will wants to marry you.
So does Ollie Hackham.
Did he ask you?
Not exactly. But how I know, as he said this morning, he wanted to ride with me like this to the end of the world. And even if we got as far as Catoosie, that'd take till sundown, wouldn't it? Then we'd have to stay all nights together, and all night means a lick, don't it?
Not too peddler, you don't.
All right. If the egg beater don't work, I give you something just as good.
Just as good. It better be 1,000 million times better.
Chippity crickets, Miss Lorry, look how high you've grown up. Last time I come around here, you were tiny like a shrimp, and now look at you, a great, big, beautiful lady.
But quit inviting me. If you ain't had yourself no breakfast, go and eat yourself a green apple.
No, Antonette, just...
I'm not your Aunt Ellie. Don't call me Aunt Ellie, you little whore. I'm mad at you.
Don't you go and be mad at me. Didn't I say I was going to give you a present? Something to wear?
Good. I got things to wear. One thing. What is it?
Real silk, made in Persia.
Well, I don't know Bird's garter.
They're awful purdy with bows on them and all.
All right. I'll try them on.
Hold on to fruit.
You have any idea what's going to let you slide that garter up my lip? Lord, trap my petticoats.
Funny woman, would be much worse if I tried to take your garters off.
Yeah, because then her stockings would fall down.
Now, you feel.
Which one? Oh, you want to buy this one to match the other one?
What do you mean, do I want to buy it?
I can sell it to you for 50 cents. 4 beats.
Want me to get that egg beater rammed down your windpipe?
All right, but don't anybody want to buy something? How about you, Miss Lorry? Pretty young girl like you must be wanting something.
Me? Of course I want some. Want a buckle made out of shiny silver to fasten onto my shoes. Want a dress with lace. Want perfume. Want to be purdy. Want to smell like a honeysuckle vine.
Give her a cake of soap.
Want things I've heard of and never had before. A rubber-tied buggy or a cut glass sugar bowl. Want things I can't tell you about. Not only things to look at and hold in your hands, but things to happen to you. Things so nice. If they ever did happen to you, your heart could beating. You fall down dead.
I've got just the thing. The elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
A special formula belonging to the pharaoh's daughter.
Smelling salts.
But a special kind of smelling salts. See, read the label. Take a whiff of this and you'll see everything clear. That's what Pharaoh's daughter used to use when she didn't know what prince to marry, or what dress to wear to a party, or whether to cut off somebody's head. She would take a whiff of this.
I'll take a bottle of this, Mr. Peddler.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 beats.
Throwing away your money.
Helps you decide what to do.
Now, don't you want me to show you some pretty belts, you know it? Lace around the bottom and ribbons running in and out.
You mean fancy drawers?
All made in Paris.
I never wear that kind myself, but sure do like to look at them.
Yeah, things all right if you ain't going no place.
Bring your trip inside. They have to find something to eat and drink.
Well, as to why don't you?
Holly, Lori and me been having an argument
About what, baby?
about what you meant when you said ride with me to the end of the world.
Well, I didn't really mean the end of the world.
Well, then how far you want to go?
Oh, about as far as, say, Claremont, to the hotel.
Hotel.
Well, in front of it is a veranda. Inside is a lobby. And upstairs might be paradise.
I thought they was just bedrooms.
For you and me, baby, paradise.
You see, I knew I was right before it was wrong. You didn't want to marry me, don't you?
Hey, Noemi, what did you say?
I said you want to marry me. What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
That's Will Parker. Promise me you won't fight him.
Oh, I fight that. I never saw the man before.
Oh, you ain't honey. How's my honey bunch? How's the sweetest one of their 10 pounds of sugar in the territory?
Oh, Will, this is Allie Hackham.
How you doing, Hack? Don't mind the way I talk. It's all right. I'm gonna marry her.
Married her? On purpose.
Well, sure.
It's a wonderful thing to be married.
Holly.
I got a brother in Persia. He got 6 wives.
6 wives. Oh, what?
Well, sure. That's the way they do it in their countries.
Oh, no. I got another brother in Persia. He's only got 1 wife. And he's a bachelor.
Look, Will.
Oh, look, Will Nothing. Know what I got for first class fare? $50.
Well, that's good. $50?
Hey, John, your pa promised I could marry you if I got $50.
That's right, he'd be good.
You know what I done with it? Spent it on presents for you.
Look, Will, if you spent it, you ain't got the cash.
What I got's worth more than the cash. The fella who sold me this stuff told me so.
Oh, Will.
Stop saying but Will. We're not good little kids. Oh, you know me, honey. Ain't been off my mind since I left. All the time at the fairgrounds, even when I was chasing steers. I'd rope one up under the hooves and I'd pull him up sharp. He'd land on his itty bitty rump and then I'd think of you.
I'm sort of coming for you, Will.
Seen a lot of beautiful gals in Kansas City. Didn't give one a look.
How could you see him if you didn't give him a look?
I don't look loving at him like I see you.
Oh, Will, don't look that way. I can't bear it.
Don't stop looking like this till you give me a little old kiss.
Oh, what's a little old kiss?
Nothing. Oh, it's come from you.
No, I won't.
Frozen at a stage, your lips are like cherries, roses are berries. What you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating and a bumping, waiting for something nice from you? I gotta get a kiss, and it's gotta be quick, or I'll jump in a creek and die.
What's a girl to say when you talk that way?
if the team's tomorrow.
Right away, Anna.
Can I come too? Just love to watch the way you handle horses.
It's about all I can handle, I reckon.
Oh, I can't believe that, Curly. Not from I've heard about you.
Come on, boys. Better get this hamper down in the creek where it's cool.
Looks like Curly's stuck up that Cummins girl. Why should a woman who is healthy and strong love her like a baby if her man goes away? A weeping and a wailing how he's done her wrong. That's one thing you'll never hear me say. Never gonna think that the man I lose is the only man among men. Mary Will.
That is sad news for me.
Oh, Ollie, don't hide your feelings. I read because your heart is busted into two.
Well, are you positive you go to Maryville?
Sure she did.
And there is no chance for you to change your mind?
No chance.
All right, then my heart is busted in two.
Oh, Ollie, you make up pretty things to say.
Hey, you ain't?
Oh, hi, Paul. What you been shipping?
Right. That you right here about one Parker getting $50?
Yes, it is, and he wants to hold you to your promise.
Too bad. Still in awe, I can't go back on my promise.
See, Ollie.
I advise you to get that money off of him before he loses it all. Put it in your stocking or your corset where he can't get to it. Or can he?
Well, Paul, he ain't exactly kept it. He spent it all on presents.
See? What did I tell you? Now we can't have you. I said it had to be $50. Cash money.
But Mr. Carnes, is that fair?
Who the heck are you?
This is Ollie.
Oh, shut your face. I'll fill your behind full of buckshot. You'll be walking around the ground like a duck the rest of your life.
Well, Ollie, if I don't have to marry Will, then maybe your heart don't have to be busted into two like you said.
I did not say that.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You trying to make my daughter out to be a liar?
No, I'm just trying to make it clear what a liar I am if she's telling the truth.
What else you been saying about my daughter?
Oh, an awful lot.
When?
Last night, in the moonlight.
Where?
Alongside a haystack.
Listen, Mr. Carnes.
Oh, I'm listening. What else did you say?
He called me his Persian kitten.
Now, why'd you call it that?
I don't remember.
I do. He said I was a Persian kitten because there's the cats with small round tails.
That's enough. In this part of the country, there ought to be a proposal of marriage.
That's what I thought.
Is that what you think?
Look, Mr. Carnes.
Oh, I'm looking.
I am a peddler. I am no good. I travel up and down and all around, and you would never see your daughter no more.
Thank God. Take care of her, son. That'll be all right.
Oh, Pa, are you sure you can bear to let me go?
Are you sure, Mr. Carnes?
Oh, you just try and change my mind.
Oh, Ollie, ain't it wonderful? Paul making up our minds for us. He won't change neither. Once he gives you his word that you can have me, why, you got me.
I know I got you.
This is Ollie Hackham, the peddler's bride. Wait till I tell the girls.
Tricked! Hoodwinked! Ambushed!
What's on your mind? Why do you walk around and around with your hands holding behind and your chin scraped the ground?
20 minutes ago, I am free like a breeze, free like a bird in the wooded wild, free like a gypsy, free like a child. I'm unattached.
short time.
Yeah, and see, she says she's only 18. I bet you she's 19.
What you got in here?
It's just some old meat pies and an apple jelly. Nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her basket.
Say, you really gonna drive the bike show tonight with that judge fella?
I reckon so. Why?
Well, nothing. It's just that everybody seems to expect me to take it.
Then maybe it's just as well you ain't. We don't want people talking about us, do we?
Think people do talk about us?
Oh, you know how they are. Like a swarm of mud wasps. Always gotta be buzzing about something.
Well, what are they saying? Oh, they're stuck on me?
Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
Well, can't imagine how these ugly rumors start.
Me neither. Why do they think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know how to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is the gist of practical list of don'ts for you. Don't go full haze at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes must hold like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting names. Give me my rose and my love. Sweetheart is expecting
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't keep your hand in mine. Your hand is so grand in mine. People will say we're in love. Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above. See, it's alright with me. People will say we're in Don't you reckon you could tell that judge you had to go with me tonight?
Curly, no, I couldn't.
Oh, good. I think I'll go down here to the smokehouse where Judd's at. See what's so elegant about it. These girls want to go to parties with him.
Curly!
What?
Nothing. Don't
can't you? What do you want?
I done got my business up at the house. Just thought I'd pay a call. You got a gun, I see.
Good. Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. That's a picture of your mom. I'm kidding. That there pink picture. That's a naked woman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, naked as a jailbird. Oh, no, she ain't. Not quite. Got a cool thing upside onto her.
Well, shucks. That ain't a thing to what I got here. Take a look at that top.
Oh, well, I'll go blind. Oh, that dream I kids that would.
That's a dinger, that is.
Yep, sure is a dinner. It's a good looking rope you got there. Spins nice. No wood pocket, sure spin a rope. That's a good strong hook you got there. You can hang yourself on that judge.
What?
Well, hang yourself. It'd be as easy as falling off a log. That is, you stand on a log. Or cheer, you'd rather. Right about here, see? Put this here around your neck. Not that good up there first, of course. Then all you'd have to do would be to fall off the log, or cheer, whichever you'd rather fall off of. 5 minutes or less, good luck, you'd be dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
And then folks come to your funeral to sing sad songs.
Yeah.
No, they would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead. You'd probably be laid out in the parlor, be all decked out in your best suit, with your hair combed down slick, a high starch collar.
Say, any flowers you think?
Sure would. Palms too, all around your coffin. And folks would stand around you, men would bare their heads, and the woman would sniffle softly. Some would probably even faint. You know, once took a shine to you when you was alive.
I won't want them to shine with me.
Oh, lots of them. Only they don't ever come right out and show you how they feel, unless you die first.
I guess that's so.
Yeah, they sure would sing loud though when the singing started, like their hearts were breaking. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. But then the preacher get up and he'd say, "Folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Judd Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse." And there'd be weeping and wailing, some of those women. Then he'd say, "Judd was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly feller, and they called him a dirty skunk, and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him, thought that beneath them 2 dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
Big as all outdoors.
Judd Fry loved his fellow man.
You loved his fellow man.
Yeah, he loved the birds of the forest, beasts of the field. Loved the mice and the vermin of the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. Oh, and he loved the little children. Oh, he loved everybody and everything in the world. He never let on. He never know. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground.
Well, ain't you a pair of pretty nothings of picking away at night holes and scaring everybody to death? I'll give you a good touch rubbing on to the craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swiping noises.
I did my visit with you, friends. It's good to get away from the women folk for a while. Now that we're alone, I got a few purdies and private knickknacks, special for the men folk.
I'll see you gentlemen later. I gotta get a survey for tonight.
Art postcards.
Now, who do you think you're taking in that, sir?
And Ellen. Lori, she'll come with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not!
I want you to take a look at these, straight from Paris.
I don't want none of them knives. Yeah, frog stickers.
You mean one of them long knives? What did you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog, skunk. Same thing. Tell you what I would like. A frog sticker. If you got one. You hear one of them things called a little wonder? Then you look through to see pictures. That ain't all there is to it. No, not quite. See, it's got a little jigger on it too. You touch it. Now springs a sharp blade on a spring. Yeah. Say to the fellow, you say, look through this. Once his eyes are up to it, spring out the blades right above his chest, and then bang, down you come.
Oh, funny joke to play on a friend, huh? I don't like to handle such things. Too dangerous. But I would like to show you my new stock of art postcards.
Don't want none of them things. I want a real woman.
A real woman? What would you want with a real woman? I'm having problems right now. Or an accountable woman. You say you want one. Well, look at you. You're a man who's free to come and go as you please. But a nice, cozy little place. Artistic pictures on the wall. They don't talk back to you.
Tired of all these pictures of women.
All right, you are tired of them, so throw them away and buy some new ones. Say, have you heard of a girl named Ada Annie?
I don't want her.
Well, I don't want her either, but I got her.
Don't pet her, man. Want real things. I'm not doing like that fella says. Shit up in here. Crawl. Fester. What's I doing? Loud. Smoke pipes.